Welcome back, Big Brother Canada fans. Big Brother Canada has announced the final 8 house guests that will be moving in shortly. If you missed the first 8 house guests, you can watch it by clicking the little blurb in the top left corner right about now. Alright, let's begin. This is Dillon Carman. He's 30 years old from Mccurrach, Ontario, and he's a professional boxer and current Canadian heavyweight champ who is strong and, of course, a powerful competitor, but apparently a teddy bear at heart. Next up is Singbell. This mother of 3 thinks her ability to adapt will give her an edge in the house. Unfortunately, her age doesn't help. Let's be honest, the always super young cast never give the older folks much of a chance to stay. Anyway, she's 53 years old from Victoria, BC, and she's a real estate broker. Here we have Demetres Giannitsos. Okay, I got it there. He's 25 years old from Edson, Alberta, and he's an oil field instrument technician. This confident, self-possessed beefcake loves to work out and is looking to align with alpha males to make it to the end. Lastly, for the newbies, we have Mccurrach. This fiery redhead is fun, outgoing, and silly. She is a guy's girl who plans to focus on mental strength and keeping her head in the game. She's 22 years old from Port Coquitlam, BC, and she's a professional pizza maker. If you watched the first video or were on social media the days leading up to yesterday, you would have found out that this season there was going to be 8 new house guests and 8 returnees. So, here's the last 4 house guests who are also our returnees. This is Ika Wong. Unapologetic and sassy, Ika shredded her chance to win along with those letters in Season 2 and is looking to take this second chance 1 week at a time. She's 32 years old from Thornhill, Ontario, and she's a financial services manager. Next up is Dallas Cormier. He's 25 years old from St. John's, New Brunswick, and he's a lobster fisherman and welder. After being voted out by his allies in Season 4, Dallas is focused on really getting to know each house guest during his second chance. Batshit crazy Cassandra. I mean that in the most positive way. She certainly makes good TV. A deceitful and cunning player in Season 4, Cassandra has no intentions of switching up her strategy, but will try and make her fellow house guests believe otherwise. She's 23 years old from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and she's a marketing manager. Lastly, we have Sindy with an S. She's 27 years old from Toronto, Ontario, and is a beauty queen. A competition beast in Season 3, Sindy is looking to improve her social game for a second shot at the win. Well, that's it, everyone. That's your final 8 house guests. I know some people will complain about there being returnees after only 4 seasons, but I truly believe if you're a Big Brother fan, and I mean a Big Brother fan, you won't care who the cast is. You just can't wait to see it all play out. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Make sure to check back here on Screen This on late Monday night for the house tour. Make sure to smash that like button if you're excited for this season of Big Brother Canada. I'm just gonna think if you hit that dislike button that you're just not happy with the cast rather than my video itself. Until then, I'm Chris and I'm out.